Welcome to the 2025 Freedom Celebration. This moment is a very special one that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives, one also in which it was a public acknowledgement that what we experienced as children was wrong. Our supporters have been with us from the very inception, have recognized the traumas that existed before, during, and after incarceration. And that's why this event is so important. It's about healing. We also know that our supporters are here with us. Our supporters recognize the importance of not just transformative justice, but also healing justice. I want to take a moment to again thank the Tao Foundation, reflecting upon our journey and how we got here. There are very few, again, who are willing to invest in our healing.
Of the women and men who survived incarceration after being unjustly condemned as children. I'm so proud of the families, the loved ones, the survivors who are in this space. The thing I get asked more than anything is, what can I do? And I say, we got to get close to the poor, the marginalized, the condemned, the incarcerated, children who are struggling, people who are going in and out of gangs, people who don't know how to figure out the way forward. We've got to get close enough to people and wrap our arms around them. We should never estimate the power we have to affirm the humanity and dignity of others simply with an embrace.
You have helped us to see that we are one. Each of us is more than the worst thing that we have ever done. It's not that you're saying that an irreparable harm has little gravity, but I believe that you're talking about an awakening and accountability to our true potentials, to be accountable to our greater selves.
It is not always easy to make a path after you've been through the trauma of incarceration. It's an individual journey for each and every one of us. That path exists for everyone.
When I first heard about juvenile life without parole, it was stunning that anybody could think that in our country or anywhere that a child could be condemned to die in prison. At the Tao Foundation, we believe funding healing is funding justice. We support people like Bryan and Xavier and so many of you actually in this room.
Michael says we have to do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with God. And what I hear God saying to me is they're trying to do the opposite. I'm going to want the theologians to get ready. I'm going to want the ministers to get ready. I'm going to want the teachers to get ready. I want the advocates to get ready. I want the lawyers to get ready. Tonight, my first witnesses in the trial on grace and mercy are going to be the children who survived incarceration. People condemned as children. It's going to be I can. You will be the first witnesses.
Without further ado, everybody, can't think of no one more worthy today of receiving the Trailblazer for Justice Award, Bryan Stevenson. The arc of the moral universe is long, and it bends towards justice. And you're standing on that arc next to Martin and Malcolm and Mandela and Hamer and Ella and Medgar and Dorothy Day and Viktor Frankl and Frederick Douglass. We see that in you.